I'm gonna read the live chat over here. I'll leave that on. I don't need to see. I don't need to see. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, there we go. Multi guess. Why not let me multi guess? There we go. Manage guess. Change layout. Chris manager allow request from viewers. Yeah. So I can't. Yo, good morning, Bryson. I know that's right, brother. I appreciate it, man. You can hear me? The mic sound good? Let me see. I'm trying to make sure. All right, let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm trying to make sure all this set up because I'm on YouTube too, live on YouTube and TikTok. History. Let's see. Settings. Fluid grid. Invite up to 8 guests. I can have 8 guests up here. There we go. I miss you too, brother. I miss you too, man. How everything going out there? Cause I hope all is well, bro. I've been going through a lot, but I'm thankful and blessed to be here, man, and see another day, bro. Man, I've been going through a lot out here in Texas, bro. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Bro, I've been going through a lot out here. I'm just thankful, man, to the Most High to see another day, bro. I'd have been arrested 4 times, bro, since I've been in Beaumont, bro, since I've been in Texas. I know that's right, bro. That's all we could do, man. That's good to hear, bro. Man. But it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing to be alive, man. I'd have been beat on by the police, bro. Handcuffed, tased. Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. With the grace of the Most High, man, most definitely I'm gonna keep my head up, bro. Most definitely, man. It's been crazy out here. Now, don't you ain't gotta be sorry, brother. You ain't gotta be sorry, man. This all happening for a reason, bro. Because knowing who I am, man, now spiritually, uh, it's judgment that gotta go forward to this land, bro. And the good and righteous people gonna be delivered, man. We gonna be delivered from this evil and wicked people and this land that we dwell on, bro. It really is, man, because these people out here is treating us bad with this affliction, man. Got us eating food that's been poisoned. Got us wearing clothes that's made with plastic. Like, bro, we all being afflicted some type of way. I was talking about this with one of my coworkers yesterday. His name Nate. Really, he one of the managers. So, but we real close, man, at work. And we was talking about this, bro. We all being afflicted some type of way, man. Like it's wild that we got to go through this stuff, and I'm just ready to be delivered by God out this, man. And I know it's gonna happen. These 400 years of my family being afflicted, bro. This, and then it's not just my family; it's everyone. A lot of people, the good and righteous people, have been afflicted some type of way. Man, it's just. But me, bro, I'm dealing with it in a fleshly man, like hard, bro. Like I'm dealing with it hard. But I was moving in the type of way that I shouldn't have, bro, like a sovereign citizen, and I'm not a sovereign citizen, bro. That's how I was moving, trying to mess with these police, telling them I'm not giving you my ID and all that, bro. Listening to people all on social media talking about some, don't show your ID, don't use your social security number. Like, it's nah. These people know who we are, bro. They know who we are spiritually. They know who they is. They know what they doing. It's just a matter of us, you know, operating in a good and righteous way to others. You know, man, that's just it's wild, man. Like I've been through this stuff, but I came to a realization that that's not the way I'm supposed to be operating and moving within the legal system at that. But man, bro, I've been tased, bro. I've been had my head pushed against the wall, pushed on the ground. Like man, like Texas has been the people in Texas that have been treating me like this, bro. And I ain't even a criminal. I ain't been harming nobody. I've just been, you know, walking in my walk with God, man, and prophecy literally fulfilling itself. Literally. Nobody on YouTube yet? Right, brother. You're right, man. Do what I can with what I got. You're right. You're right. And I've been looking at it that way. You know, we here, so we have to use what's been here before us. Literally. Play their game, but play it better than them in a righteous way. We not out here harming nobody, man. You know, you just gotta use what we got, man. You definitely said that right. I've been meditating on that heavy, bro. I'm thankful to have my mother been talking to me, keeping me in a positive mindset, bro. I was dealing with depression very heavily. I came out of it, started back dealing with it again. Anxiety been removed, bro. I don't have anxiety, just the depression part, just dealing with this system. You know, with me, it's always been my versus my mind. Right, me versus my mind. I know what you was trying to say. Just trying to do a lot of profound and productive pondering. To be honest, you right, brother. You right, man. I feel you on that. It was really us versus our mind, like our thoughts and the way we carry ourselves, man. You said that, bro. That's wise words right there. Man, you said that. Because it's that anxiety that we had to deal with, man. That's an anxiety. Just having these thoughts keep going in our mind. It's you and not you versus you. For real. Right. You're right, bro. I need to hear that, man. Because every time I hear wise words, bro, it always settles within my soul, bro. I need to hear that. Right. Right, bro. Man. I need to hear that, bro. I need to. Thank you for those words, bro. You and you. Right, bro. Not you versus you. Right. Man, I thank you for those words, bro. I need to hear that, man. I ain't, dog. Who over here on the YouTube? Y'all come to, y'all see the TikTok chat? Y'all see one of my brothers named Bryson. He go by Antonio's room. Yeah, let me go show y'all, because that's some wise words, man, that a lot of people need to read and see and hear. It's always you versus you. And no, not you versus you, it's you versus you. Oh yeah, there we go. Your mind could be a tool, bro. And myself personally, I have been destroying myself. I really should. I ain't, bro. At least you starting to realize, man, from what you just told me, you realizing it. As we grow, man, we become more wiser. And as we continue to meditate and ponder on our thoughts, man, and realize that it's really us that's telling ourselves negativity and we talking down on ourselves, bro, it's really our thoughts that we up against. And we up against a higher, I ain't gonna say a higher power because they not higher. We up against people. It's good versus evil at the end of the day. Like the superhero movies. It's always been good versus evil. Should be thinking, because I feel we learn in the absence of thought. If we're constantly chasing that, what can we find? Always in search, we will never. Dang. Bro. Bro. Man. Bro, you really growing, bro. Dang. Dang. Read that one more again. Well, make sure you writing that down too, bro. Journal your life, man. That's something that I've been implementing, bro. And from what you telling me, bro, you journal that down and you reread that over and over, and you could pass that down to your children, bro. Like how you was thinking. Like, dang. Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right, bro. Dang. Dang. Oh, that's deep, bro. That's some wise words, man. Wow. Have you been spending a lot of time alone, like alone as in like going out, spending time in nature, or you like box yourself in and journal? Like, how do you meditate, bro? How do you examine your thoughts? Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, bro. And that's good to hear, man. I'm very happy, bro, to hear that you've been growing, man. Your thought process is definitely wise, bro. It's wise. I know that's right, bro. Yeah. Outside looking at the water right now. Yeah. Y'all still at the same house with that pond in the backyard? Yeah, I know that's right, bro. Yeah, I know that's right, man. That water's so soothing, man. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, but man, bro. Bro, you definitely in a good spot, man. You definitely in a good mental state, bro. Yeah, I forgot they had a fountain in there. Man, bro, man, it's happy. I'm so happy to hear your mindset, bro, and your words, man. I needed to hear that, bro. You definitely, man, you definitely growing, man, spiritually, bro. Definitely too, man. A lot of people don't speak like that. A lot of people do not speak like how you just spoke, man. That's very wise words. And it's about where I came from, not where I'm headed. Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You definitely gonna prosper, bro, with that mindset, man. It's still about where you're headed as well because you growing, bro. You growing. We just never forget about our past because we've been through that. That's what we experienced. You growing, bro. You headed in a better position from your past. I don't know about much what you've been through in the past, bro, but from hearing your words and from the last time we seen each other face to face, bro, you definitely growing, man. Dang, bro. Man, the Most High is definitely doing His work, bro, because we all becoming aware of self. We all are growing spiritually, mentally, bro. And man, it feels good to hear from you, man. That, bro, my soul just filled with joy right now to hear from you, man, and hear those words, man. Wow, 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 man. Bro, it's been a blessing hearing your word, bro. Just being present and knowing I'm always enough for myself. That's right. You have to love yourself, bro, to express that love and share that love amongst others. Man. Yes, love yourself first, bro. I heard someone say who that was. I heard someone, it was a TikTok I seen. We are our biggest cheerleaders, man, from the jump, bro. You have to love yourself, do for yourself in order to spread that amongst others. Be good and righteous towards yourself, towards God, man, and then you able to share that. If you don't have that within yourself first, bro, you ain't gonna be able to give it out. Like, bro, would you just share to me, bro? Bro, I needed to hear that, man. Bro, you definitely growing, bro. Wow. Man, that feels good, man. Knowing that the Most High is really working, bro, in our favor for the good and righteous. Because as long as we good and righteous, bro, we not trying to harm nobody. We not out there doing evil and wickedness, bro. God will shield us, man. God shields the good and righteous. You know exactly who you are in life. It's just others might strip you from that. Right, bro. Know who you are. Don't care what nobody else say about you, man. You know who you are. You know what you did. You know what you do. As long as you being good and righteous, man, don't care what nobody else say, bro. Don't care what nobody else think, man, because you trying to put your thoughts inside their thoughts and worried about or concerned about what they think about you. I used to go through that too, bro. I used to go through that too. I used to try to be concerned about what somebody think about me. And that's when I was younger, man. You know, as we grow, bro, we just detach from all that. In Perfect Bloom, good morning. I'm over here on YouTube too. I'm gonna show y'all some of the comments that Bryson been sharing. Y'all don't know him personally, people on YouTube. It's just some of the comments for y'all to read and get some of that wisdom, man, because a lot of people need that. A lot of people don't have someone to talk to, man. Someone to really vent to, bro. Some of these comments, I hope it help y'all. Not being too cool to care is being cool enough to care. Facts, just detached from it all, but feel it all. Right. Yo, good morning, my brother. I ain't hear from you in a while, man. How life been out there in Dallas, bro? Yeah, I know that's right. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm done with adverse possession, though, bro. I'm done with it, man. That adverse possession, bro. I tried it one more time, and I got arrested, bro. They gave me a trespass warrant because it was a bank owned the house. So I'm done with that, bro. All that legalese and law stuff, bro. I'm not trying to go in like in a courtroom. I got tased, bro. From the last time we talked, bro, I got arrested twice. Let me see. I'ma tap in with you, bro. It's love. It's good to see you with a smile on your face. Thank you, bro, man. Bro, it's been a while since I smiled like this, bro. And hearing you, well, I ain't hear you, but seeing your message, bro, and reading your text, I need to hear those comments and read those comments. Hold on, how I accept it? Let me get I'm on the computer, so I'm trying to see how to work this. Multi-guest. I'm about to bring you up, brother. Let me see if I could. There you go. Let me see if I'm able to hear you. My first time.
The door.
Yo, I can hear you, brother. You can hear me?
As soon as I get online, he wants to start playing.
Is there an echo?
Yes, mom.
You hear me, brother?
Why is he doing that, though? Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yep, is it an echo?
It is. Now, why is he doing it?
Oh, hold on.
How could you record on two different ones?
All right, what about now? You can hear it now?
Yeah, let me see.
Dang, hold on. I think it's because I'm trying to listen from the speaker.
Do that back there. Go close the door.
I'm probably gonna need some headphones when I do this. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me man, dang it, man. I'm gonna have to get some headphones, bro. So, do you still hear the echo? All right, perfect. Yeah, brother, yeah, man. Ah, okay. Now you got you another house, bro. I know you ain't doing ever possessing, huh? Yeah. Right, bro. Man, it was just a moment in our life, brother, that we just had to go through and realize, bro. Especially since you in Dallas and you really was doing it by yourself, bro, and I'm in Beaumont doing it by myself. We can't do nothing like that on our own, bro. And try to go up against these people when they got a whole army against us. Mhm. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Huh?
I'm back now. Mentally, I'm back. I'm back. They was fuck. They was.
Why you had to go to the hospital, brother?
Cause this shit. But you know we got laws and shit changed, right?
Right.
But possession shit. They changed laws.
Y'all remember you had showed that on your TikTok?
Hey, we can't fuck with it. We can, but we can't.
Yeah. Yeah, they know who we are, brother. They know it's deeper than they legalese. Right, brother. Mhm. We ain't, bro, because it's the law. First of all, we can talk about anything we want to talk about. But as far as acting on it, bro, man, especially us doing it by ourselves, man, in different cities, it's gonna be it's one against them.
That's the point I was trying to make. It's no point either. Like,
What's up, Michael Ernest? Man, so brother, you in the apartment now. I'm in the apartment too, bro. Man, the Most High working for us, brother. And we blessed, man.
I'm in the park with that. Let's come we went the certain route. We went the way we had to go to get, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
To get somewhere. But yeah, I see now though that that's not that's we could pick that fight up probably sometime later down the line.
right.
Right now, it's the numbers is just
Yeah, it's uneven, brother. Right. Man, it's too many of them against just one of us, bro.
We think we got help with the shit. Exactly. We think we got help because we look on the internet. We like, oh, we can do it too.
Hmm.
We just spread out. Like,
Right. We definitely spread out, brother.
my service is that bad too.
Man.
Motherfucker. I get my dog away, bro.
Oh.
Jesus shit on God.
Mhm.
Shit. I had gave my dog away. I thought I was Jesus, bro. I said, hold up. I'm back.
Jesus never existed neither, brother. You, man, you. You uniquely you, bro.
Yes, yes. Like, and we can do shit of Jesus, but I'm not Jesus.
Mm.
They got me in it. No.
But they had us doing foolishness, man.
Look, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was talking about last time, but I was still too deep in my shit to where I wasn't really listening to you.
Mhm.
I was just kept throwing that shit back at you. Yeah,
Bro, but I kind of don't even remember what you was telling me, bro, because I remember you had told me you had took a shroom or something.
bro, I like I'm just now coming off of the shroom trip, bro.
Just now?
We got last when I tell you I just went to the hospital.
Yeah.
I just literally came back to myself, bro. I just came. Me doing adverse possessions came from the shroom trip. I was on the whole shroom trip doing all of that shit, bro.
Dang.
I know that shit. That's my first shit. I'm telling you, I knew it.
Mhm.
You know how the shit is, like this.
Right.
Shit, I don't know, but shit.
Damn.
Pregnant now, bro.
Hey, good to hear, brother. Man, that's good to hear, brother. Man, that's good to hear, man.
For real.
Man, I thought I was Jesus at one point too, talking about trying to go walk on water. I fell through the water.
Hey, look, that's the same day I went to the hospital. I got my son on, and I went to that. I was for real right here. I wasn't tripping.
Mhm.
But shit, I know they probably thought I was. I had my son. It was kind of cool outside. We walked right into the pool. Got back after her. I baptized my son and him. I was like, I gotta get this shit out for me. Bro.
Mhm.
I gotta get it out for me.
Yeah, brother.
I got another one.
Well, you done had another baby already?
That's what I was going through, bro. I was going through it. I'm telling you.
Dang.
She was on her way here. During all of this shit, it's just look. We lost 2 kids, right?
I remember you told me that. Yeah.
Now we got him and her.
Mm.
Him and her. So it's like now we completed ourselves. So I really was going through like an emotional trauma,
Depression.
dark shadow work ass. Now we're going through a lot, man, bro. And I'm still trying to keep myself busy from not being hurt. You know what I mean?
You definitely look like you're on the right path now, brother, man. Brother, man, the Most High blessed us, bro. We went through that experience, bro. We didn't die. We didn't get shot by the police going through that experience, bro. We still here to see another day, bro. You here to see your children, brother. And that's a blessing, bro.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I told the police that too. When they took me to jail, I said, yeah, y'all some kids. None of y'all is.
Mm.
But then the way they talk to you made me realize, bro, what world do that happen in? Like, I really don't. There's a lot of shit I don't believe in no more. I don't even believe in racism.
Right, bro. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
where is that happening at?
Mm-hmm.
The white folks in my life, cool.
Right, bro. Bro, that's how the laws of Moses had me, brother. When I was following the laws of Moses, Man, I was starting to hate the pale skinned people, bro. I was like, dang, man, I don't want to work with them no more. Man, they did this to my family, bro. I didn't see how they treated my family. I was like, bro, but literally, bro, I had pale skinned best friends, bro. One of them died from an overdose. I was trying to get him off drugs, bro. My family took him into our household. We tried to get him off drugs, man. He was just going through a depressed state because his mother had died in 2018, so he got on drugs heavy. Then he had met this girl that got on drugs, bro, and we tried to get him off of it. It was me and like three other friends tried to get off of it. He died in 2022, and man, we just tried to get him off them drugs, bro, and yeah, it was hard, bro. And he left his little girl behind, man. Yeah, they not all evil, man.
You be talking good. You talking about his life, but you talking about my life at the same time. That's what used to freak me out. That's what used to have me go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Because it's like exactly what you just said was what we went through. When I said to you, I lost my mom in 2018, right?
What?
2019, I met her.
Mm-hmm.
2019, I met her. 2019, I have a son. We lose him. 2020, we have another. We lose him. I get shot in 2020 before the other one died.
You got my condolences, brother.
You hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, look at me down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All praise to the Most High, brother. Yeah, you doing your thing, man.
Happy, yeah, but it don't break. It don't make it work. Break it.
I know that. Yeah, you right, brother.
And I used to attack myself. You see how you was talking about him? That's what I used to do. I attack myself and say, "Oh, that's me. Like that's me. I went through that. I feel like oh, I died and I can't come back to life in this body type shit." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But nah, what died was the old part of me. The stuff what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was something that was once inside of me that I once killed off. Like my old ego. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I understand, brother.
I need that physically, huh?
Mm-hmm. You sure ain't, brother. We was spiritual. They've been attacking us spiritually, brother. We've been all been afflicted, bro. We've been afflicted, man.
Yes. And all I keep remembering is when my mama told me, "You shall live and not die." Some of them personally, some of you want us to just die. You know, like either kill ourselves or do something to get killed or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't nah, hell nah. I ain't going on level. I'm happy for real. This ain't fake. I'm happy.
For real, bro. I can see it. I can feel your energy, brother, man. I can see it on you, brother. Man.
You know, my shit always been strong. Anything that I'm doing, my energy gonna be strong. But now, living,
Mm-hmm.
you mean this is living?
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
So this is living.
I know that's right, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah. You can walk outside. You got a pond over there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I can leave these hoes, like I can leave these hoes too. I'm not in jail. Like I'm talking to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? Like so I go in these houses, I just be in these hoes. So I be feeling like damn, I can't leave because I gotta ask permission. No, I don't. I'm not letting it run into my mind, bro.
Right, brother. Right. Man, the brother I was just talking to, Antonio, in the comments, he was speaking on that, bro. It was really us versus us, like ourselves, man. We was going through that mentally. We was destroying ourselves mentally.
Anybody that stick with us this long deserve the rain.
Man, what?
Stick with us, bro, because I know you remember when I know you remember when I was letting you know, like, man, shit, she gone. In fact, she when I was complaining, like, she was gone. I was gone. She couldn't stick around and do no more with my weirdness. You know,
It wasn't really, brother. We.
my egotistic ways. Yeah.
You were just lost mentally at that time, bro.
Lost. But we was finding ourselves. And sometimes that's what it takes. Some people never go through that because they never try to find themselves.
Right, bro. Right. Finding ourselves, man. I like how you said that, bro. I needed to hear that, man. Find ourselves.
Yeah. That's why I never heard you too. Right? So people are thinking,
Bro, we literally was on the same time, bro. Ain't getting no haircut. Say, yeah, she trying to buddy you up.
She would take battles back then. Yeah, nah, I love her because she don't let me be wrong until I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I mean about her. I seen somebody say that, but she'll let me be wrong until I realize I'm wrong. And then get out of right. You get what I'm saying? Because talking to me don't change her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type of person that gotta keep bumping my head and realize I can't change this route. This shit on me, but not on what she. And that's me. She realized that's me.
But brother, man, you got you a good wife, brother. She stuck with you through it all, man.
Yeah. The same shit she went through, I got tagged by the mother. It just locked me up in June. That's why I stopped. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna keep going, not in June. In August, I'm like, I'm not gonna keep going to jail, bro.
Yeah, brother, I felt, man.
I ain't had no money. Oh, God, man, I had sleep in 2 days.
Bro, the last time I went to jail, I was in that mother for 2 days too. Damn, bro. Right, bro. Right. Mm-hmm. And you talking about your experience, bro. Other people been through that. Like me, you just said you been in jail for 2 days. I was in there for 2 days too. We both got tased, bro. Like, bro, other people been through this. They don't even talk about it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then normally when it happen like this, I be like, damn, was I in your body with
Man. Right, exactly, brother. Mm-hmm. Right, brother.
To get deeper, to go deep for real about it, we're one. Like, we're one country.
Definitely. And it's way spiritual, bro. It's more spiritual than realistic, man. Because God, the spirit of God created heaven and earth, man. It's spiritual.
Exactly.
We just dealing with the flesh form right now.
Exactly. Everything starts spiritual. A thought is in your mind before it becomes anything started in your mind. This shit right here started in your mind before it became spiritual. It started spiritual. And the mind is spiritual.
Right, brother. Mm-hmm.
Flesh is weak.
Hey, man, it's good hearing from you, brother, man. Seeing the smile on your face, brother. Seeing you with the family, brother, man, feel good, brother, man. I feel joy in my soul, man.
For real, bro.
Man.
Bro, we really became the celebrities and don't even know it. Yes, go back and look at ourselves, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I bet you the people that's on the outside looking at us like, dang, they had it going on. They don't know it. Me, I'm broke.
What, bro? What? For real?
I've been broke this whole time. That's what's been wrong. They don't really understand. That's what's been wrong. I've been trying to get rich in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I felt like would belong to us as our birthright. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, bro, I want some money now.
Yeah, brother. Man.
You know what I mean? Build my own house.
Exactly, brother. And that's a big goal too, brother. And when I started realizing that too, bro, when I got into the book of Genesis, my forefather Abraham, which he could be your forefather as well, he was rich with silver and gold and cattle. Bro, that's in the flesh. That's reality. We spiritually rich because we got a lot of knowledge and wisdom, but are we using that in the flesh? We gotta use that.
If we're not using it in the flesh, then that's faith without works is dead. That's dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a head full of thoughts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is that? We ain't putting it out.
And brother, that's what I've been meditating on, bro.
This heaven right here, after the door, after this front door right there,
Mm-hmm.
that's heaven. Heaven is in the mind. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what my heaven is.
Mm-hmm.
Heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm. And brother, man, that's what I've been meditating on, bro. We dealing with real life. Bro, we got a legal system that was here before we was born. Like, we gotta play that game, but play it better than them and use it until we don't have to use it no more.
Guess what I realized? We fighting a system that's built for us.
Uh-huh.
It's not against us.
Mhm.
It's for him. It's for him. This is what I realized. Once I get to doing too much, the police can get me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's my person. Me. Once I get to doing too much, it's to her. If I'm arguing with her too loud, I'm going to jail.
Right.
But this system is built for them, bro. It's us too, 'cause we the son of God, but it's them. Like,
Yeah. Bro, it was here way before we were born.
yeah, come on, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand, brother.
Nah, you know.
We gonna use that mud till we ain't gotta use no more, man.
You hear me? No, and that's the thing. They want us to see, all right, we gonna use it or use our mind. No, we businessmen. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And we got the knowledge of the system, bro, to use it, but we was like going against it.
Going against it, bro.
We were moving like some citizens. Man, the man who I work at, he the manager. His name Nate, and he was telling me because he got the same wisdom that we have with the system, legal system, and the head manager there, he actually used to be a police officer. He was telling me that the only sovereign citizens would be the police officers. They would consider themselves sovereign citizens. They really are the sovereign citizens. We have private rights on this land. We have rights, birthright. They are the sovereign citizens. They carry guns, bro, and all that. We don't need to carry a gun because we got God. We got the Spirit of God with us, man. Really. As long as we just doing right, doing good and righteous by ourselves and by others, man, we don't got to worry about nothing.
There we go. You took the hammer. You took
Boom.
the hammer. That's it, bro. It really ain't nothing else.
Right.
Ain't nothing else. I don't know where. It's just we so much of, we thought we was so much of, really, I'm gonna tell you what I was doing.
What that was?
Warrior. I wasn't no warrior. I wasn't no, which I am that I guess, but that's no, I was angry. I was sad. I was sick. I was dealing with childhood trauma. I was gonna open up. Look. I was dealing with shit I never spoke about to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like. I was a child. I was becoming a man. That's all.
Right, brother.
I had it.
We still want to be in that childlike mentality. We still want to be, express our inner child, but we men. We men. So we gotta move like. And men, we do business, and we know how to do business the right way, and we studied it, and we done our research on it.
Exactly. So you trade now. So you tapped into the trade. So you tapped into the trade now.
And when you speak of trading, bro, you talking about like stock trading and all that, or you talking about like our time?
Stock trade.
Oh,
No, stock trade.
Oh, I haven't gotten deep into it yet, but I've been studying a little bit on it because I used to do it back like around, I would say 2019, 2020, I started getting into it, but I wouldn't get no profit off because I ain't have no mentor to help me. So I had put it to the side, but I still been watching videos on it to keep it in my mind.
Right. I don't do it, bro, but I understand what kind of people we are. We recognize the small patterns, right?
Right.
Micro expressions and shit like that. We recognize differences and changes and shit like that. That's why we got a good stock mindset. Like, I ain't got into it yet, but I know I'll be good at it because I realize the world, what they do is they cause confusion.
Right.
They cause
Deception.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? They'll cause confusion or something, and then they'll make it to where they'll profit off of some type of item that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like the church. When that shit happened a couple years ago with that lawn chair, they niggas smacked their You got Home Depot selling lawn chairs. Like,
They capitalize off of everything, bro, literally.
there we go. There we go. That's the stock market too. The stock market do that, bro. If you watch the news, they talking the code for real. Like it is what it is. That's not just the business. But we the cattle, not us, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, they basically do got us as cattle, brother. Yeah.
Business 'cause it's none of us.
That social, that birth certificate, yeah.
Teach us business 'cause they say it's none of our business. Come on now.
Yeah, they don't teach you because they said it's none of our. And now that got me thinking, brother, because
Guess what?
what that is?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, that got me thinking, brother, because we really, if we look at our history, most of our forefathers were shepherds. They were more of the men that worked in gardens and cattle, used cattle. Because before the legal system came about, we were trading, we were doing barter and trading, using gold and silver.
Exactly. Gold and silver.
Now we got credit and Federal Reserve notes.
Credit. And guess what that is? Guess what that is? That's all the same shit, bro. It's just upgrade.
Exactly, bro.
We were trying to, you know, watch it. Our body, our life was trying to evolve. But we said what we was doing, we was devolved. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
We going back in the day to some old shit. Real talk. That's why we'll never be able to do that because anytime me and you, like smart mind, like people with the type of mind that we got, we the ones that we like we the bots, bro. Watch this. Not the bots, let me show you what we are. We the clean up crew. We the ones that go back and show them where they loopholes is at. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't get paid for it. But we still get paid for it now with this mindset that we have right now. This is what we get paid
oh, we
for.
right,
You get what I'm saying?
brother, man, bro,
Can I show y'all? I know.
bro.
I know. I love you, bro.
Bro, they got this scripture that I always meditate on when we talk about a topic that, with a lot of people, because the legal system, we won't be able to destroy it because a lot of people are operating within it. They got a lot of people who agree to this stuff. And this one scripture, bro, made me realize that this is why it won't go away. And this is in the book of Genesis chapter 11 and verse 6. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do. You understand, bro? Because a lot of people they consider this nation as one nation under God. So when God said, will they become one people? And,
That's a spell.
bro,
You know when we was in school, they made us say that.
yeah.
One nation under God. That's us. They made us do that.
Right. Bro, dang. And they know they got a lot of people to be confederate with them, to join with them on that. That's why they had us saying that spell over and over, because they know that a lot of people will start agreeing to their system. Man.
But watch this though. What if that's how it's supposed to be? If you go back and think about Pangea. What if that's how it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be one nation, one love, one unity. And when we go to that people, oh, they can't take the sun on this and that. If that's true, then that'll be true when it happens. But I don't see that happening out here. You know what I'm saying? I do know this shit powerful that I got, that I'm blessed with, but I ain't too worried about killing people off that did something to my people because it ain't happening, man.
Right, it's not happening right now, bro.
Some people had to go through it. Yeah, I feel how they feel. I'm still a warrior. I still want to get revenge. I used to. I'm not gonna say still. I used to be one of them niggas that want to get revenge on them. Now, bro, I don't. I just want to live
Just live, brother. Yeah, I feel that.
in peace and harmony.
With your family, bro, your children, man.
Exactly.
How your health journey? You still on your health journey, brother? Like eating clean?
Yeah, no, I'm not eating clean. I'm eating bullshit, but I still work out though.
Yeah, I feel you on that, brother. You started back eating meat?
Yeah.
No, okay. I had started back too. I had just stopped in December.
I'm finna stop again though. You know, I'm glad we talking.
Yeah, brother.
You know, nigga, we need some type of extra,
Like mines.
Yeah, and then lastly, my money been low to where like I've been having like my baby mama sent me some groceries last night.
See, look at the comment. She said, "Period. It's a journey. Take your time, definitely." Cause I had to restart. This is my second time restarting, and the only thing I'm having trouble with is artificial sugar, man. I cut the meat off. That's the.
You still steady drinking this soda, bro? Like even now, I'm steady like that sugar. You know how that is.
Hey, good morning, Happy Healing.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, because I've been like off the beat for like 5 years now.
Okay.
Before I even got to this point, man, make as many mistakes as possible. It took me a very, very long time of going back and forth, eating meat, not eating it before it just stuck. So get it out your system. You know, you've been 20 years, 25 years eating this thing. It's
Right.
gonna take some time because it's a lifestyle change.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And with repetition, you just keep doing it,
Right.
keep doing it. Take your time. You're on your own
Definitely.
encourage you to keep going, but go at your own pace.
Thank you for those words. Yeah, that's inspiration because that's something that I've been dealing with is taking time with it and trying to help people understand that it's gonna be a journey.
Yeah, learn not to beat myself up about it. 'Cause I used to always do that. Like how you asked me, and I told you straight up, and I'd be like, man, I'm sure, no, it's straight like that. Not doing it right now, I will do soon. But yes, Papa, yes. No, you gotta wait. No, come on. He be dropping his toys down first, just so we can go walk out there and go get it.
So handsome. Hi, baby.
How old your children is, brother?
He 3, and my daughter, she just turned 1,
Mm.
the 20.
Oh, okay.
He turned 3 on the 20. She's the first one. And then I got a 13-year-old and 2 12-year-olds.
No, that's right, brother. You got four blessings right there.
Yeah. Good. 5. I got 5. I got two 12-year-olds.
Oh, 212. Okay.
They
5 blessings.
different mamas. Stop.
Let me see how.
Come on. Come on, go get
What you got planned for the day? Happy healing.
You know, I just got my day started, so I'm just like up right now trying to find the energy actually.
I feel you,
I
man.
have to take care of some business responsibilities, but apart from that, I'm indoors and I plan on staying home. Shh.
I know that's right.
How about yourself?
I got work later. I got work at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m.
Where do you live?
I'm in Texas.
So we're on the same time zone then. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, with my health journey, started in. I was young. My mama, she got us off of soda. That was the first thing that I ever got off of was soda. And then I started my own health journey. Realizing that meat is not good to eat. That started in 2022. That's when I got off pork. I haven't ate pork since 2022. Then I had stopped in 2024 for 10 months eating meat, but I wasn't doing it right. I was still eating ramen noodles, and I read the ingredients. They still put chicken and chicken flavored ramen noodles. They put beef and beef flavored ramen noodles. Me thinking I'm not eating the meat. Well, I'm just gonna eat the noodles.
Gelatin, gelatin is actually an ingredient in the ramen noodles.
Oh,
Yeah, so you should look up they have videos that shows you like how it's made. They use a lot of that pork gelatin and they bind it into the noodles.
oh.
Don't even and you would never even know. It's like a hidden ingredient.
Lord, I did not know that. I don't eat it no more though, but I did not know that.
Kudos to you.
But yeah, I started December 2nd. I stopped eating meat completely again. And December 2nd, January, February, March. I'm 4 months in right now.
I'm so proud of you. That's amazing.
Thank you very much. All praise to the Most High because when I understood that meat is not that good, and then God already said too that flesh with blood, which is the life thereof, you shall not eat. That's when it started to settle within me that we shouldn't be eating that, especially us. Our people, we not really supposed to be consuming that.
Do you see our teeth? I don't think like if we were like meant to eat meat, we would have fangs. We don't have fangs.
Right.
Our teeth are friendly. Like right now, if we were meant to eat meat, right? Let's say like there was a total collapse, right? And you don't have access to a knife, you don't have access to any tools, but you got the animals in the wild, and you have the ability to kill it. Okay, that was dead. Bite it. Bite it.
Ain't nothing coming off.
Don't cook it. Bite it. Just bite it.
With the fur and all.
Hey,
What that is, brother?
I want to show you something, right? But I'm gonna get out loud. I just want to say this before I get out because I'm showing you how to get these. Look, you see that?
Yep. You stole?
My lights off. My light went off this whole time. Let me get out this hole and get myself together right quick with the lights.
I know that's right, brother.
Let me take care of it.
All right, brother. Enjoy the rest of the day, brother.
Peace, love.
Love. Yeah, Happy Healing. When you started your health journey?
Uh-oh. Wait, am I still there?
Yeah, you still on here?
Oh, I don't see myself like in the boxes, you know, that just says request. Maybe there's a glitch.
Yeah, it probably is. I can hear you though.
Okay. Well, like I said, I've been meat free now for 5 years.
5 years.
It's been 5 years. Yeah. It's been 5 years, and I had a experience. It was spiritual that just like changed my entire life.
You mind speaking on that?
Awakening, man. I had this awakening.
Mhm.
I can't really tell you what happened.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
It was bad and it was good because things were revealed to me about this world and
Mhm.
about who we are and our bloodline, and I was just like, okay.
Mhm.
After that, I was never the same
Mm.
in the best way. Like I just couldn't go back to eating flesh. I couldn't go back to listening to certain types of music.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with you.
Movies, and
Mhm.
it just really became a different. I don't know what to say. But it's been 5 years now, meat free.
You just changed the way you was living from the past, and once you became awakened, you just changed your lifestyle from the way you grew up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel you. That as we grow, we become more wise, and as God continue to do His work on this land that we on right now, because we in America, God already said there's gonna be judgment on this land, and one of His form of judgment is us becoming aware of self and aware of what's been happening. We all been afflicted some type of way. Like me, even drinking out this bottle, that's not as healthy. We're supposed to be using wells or a water purifier because they got microplastics in here. You know, we can't escape literally everything if we don't have it.
Dasani.
Say that again.
You know about Dasani water, right?
Right. Oh yeah, that's I
At
best
least
stop
you're not
drinking that.
drinking that. See what I'm saying? And is it purified water or spring water?
It's purified water that we're not supposed to be drinking.
So at least you see what I'm saying. At least you're not out there drinking Dasani and purified water.
Right.
Yeah, it's plastic, but you're drinking spring water.
Right.
So you can keep moving up. Just do what you can.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, because we can't escape everything. It's gonna be hard when they got so much evil and wickedness among us. We can't escape everything, literally.
I'll give you a very nice gem. There's a website. It's called findthespring.org. Have you heard of it?
I actually have.
So that's what I use to I get my water fresh from the spring that God created.
I know that's right. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Texas. So if you look up on that map, just go and collect your own water, man. It's gonna make you feel so good.
Yeah, the last time I looked at that website, there was a spring 1 hour away from me. Fine Spring.
And it's worth it. Like even if you have to drive that 1 hour, just like invest into like a glass container they have on Amazon. It's like 5 gallons.
Mhm.
Get you a little buggy with wheels on.
Oh
And
yeah.
just like make that trip once a week. You're worth it. Your vessel. This is
Definitely.
what you're consuming. This is your source of energy, life source. So
Right.
hey, even if it's 1 hour, that 1 hour is for you.
Definitely. You're right. You're right on that. You said it was findspring.org or .com?
Yeah, findaspring.org.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, man, because look, now they're getting to that point where they're tampering with the water. And then I know you heard about like all these gas.
Yep, that's the same one.
And with the whole AI, ChatGPT stuff, it's consuming a lot of water. And this is really taking away, from us.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so before it even gets way to that point where, let's say that they attempt to try to put any restrictions, now you know where the body of water is. And it's just good to have that in any event. That anything happens on this land, you know where to go and get some water. Because guess what? You can go 3 days, 7 days, heck, probably even 2 weeks without food.
Right. Uh-huh.
But you can't go 2 days without water.
Yeah, you right about that.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying. After that,
Oh yeah, I sure do.
it's a decline.
I did 7 days. I did a 7-day juice and cleanse. When that was in 20, I think that was in 2024. And I just did a 7-day raw fruit cleanse.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that again. I'm gonna be starting a program up pretty soon once I get my website and everything built. So I'm gonna start a program where people could join and like minds like yourself and the brother that was on here. We all gonna get together on like a Zoom call. We could gather somewhere that's gonna be local for everyone to gather up, and we could do this together instead of feeling like we're alone on this journey.
Right. Oh, that would be lovely. Well, I'll support you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's a blessing.
Hey, you got an herbalist on your team. Just know that.
Oh, I know that's right. You and my mama both. I'm about to work on my mama website too.
She's an herbalist too.
Yep, she is. Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes, all praise to the Most High. It's a blessing to have that type of knowledge, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm starting her website soon too. Once she get her business up and running properly, maybe y'all can work together. If you follow me, I'll follow you back, and we could put something together because I know she gonna get my little sister in on it, and all that. She got 4 children. I'm the eldest, so I'm trying to do what I can, do my part for her, and I'm gonna help with her business as much as I can. I got my own stuff as well, so but it's all gonna be together. We doing it as a family.
Hey, I just followed you back, and in any way that I can support, be a part of that, what y'all got going on, I'm all in for sure.
I appreciate it. That's a blessing because we sure gonna need the knowledge and the wisdom that you have. Cause you say, how long you been an herbalist for?
I've been an herbalist now for, man, it's been like maybe like 9 years.
Oh wow, okay.
It's him. He's the one. He's the one that taught me everything I know.
I know that's right.
I was able to receive my own healing for his methods, his teachings. And so I started at a very young age.
I know that's right. I commend you on that.
What is it?
I said I commend you on that. I know that's right.
It was, but at the same time, I'm a rebel at heart. And so
Mhm.
when that doctor tried to diagnose me at such a young age, telling me that I was going to have some bird stuff for the rest of my life, they did this procedure on me, talking about mixing Rogers and trying to shove this purple pill in my face. I was like, oh, slow down, because I'm here by myself. I ain't got no mama, no daddy here. And
What?
y'all saying to me that this acid is inside of me,
Mhm.
pulling me up. And I said no. So I went home and I was just like, well, this doesn't make sense because number one, why would God create me, right? And
Right.
I'm here
Mhm.
and I go to these doctors, they're telling me I got something that I can't get rid of. I don't think with this God body,
Right.
in all of what I am, I
Mhm.
don't think that, I would have the ability to have something that I couldn't get rid of.
Right.
If my body isn't strong enough, then it has to be something that is. And something that's not outside of me, but it's compatible with me, and that's when I learned about the herbs. But before I learned about the herbs, I was seeing, like testimonials from people with just raw juicing alone,
Mhm.
right? That they were reversing a lot of these so-called illnesses. And then I learned about fasting. The body is, we don't have no herbs.
We made from the dust of the earth. We heal just like plants do.
It's when the body begins to eat. It's not eating itself. That's what they would tell you. It's eating the inflammation, which is what they call the disease. It's eating the cancer. It's eating the tumors. It's eating. So when you so-called starve, you're not starving. Your body goes into the deepest level of healing, and it only truly activates at day 3. That's when you get the stem cells. That's when the body's like, let me release what needs to be ate up. The body is like, let's clean up this garbage.
Right.
So I was like, what? The body can do that by itself? That's why they want you to continue to feed yourself. They're locking you up with this food because you never get the chance to receive this self-healing system.
Exactly.
So you know how now we know if you eat once a day, that's healthier.
Right.
If you eat once every 2-3 days, you're getting health benefits in your own body.
That's
instead
right.
of even the herbs themselves can't do at the expedited level that your own body can. So
Right.
as an herbalist, I'm not being biased. I love the herbs. I think they are great allies, and that's exactly what I leaned on.
Mhm.
When the doctors tried to tell me that I couldn't get rid of GERD.
Mhm.
But after I spent a great amount of time with the herbs, I started learning more about the body and what the body can do by itself
Right.
on its own, and that's autophagy.
Right. We self-healing because we made from the dust of the earth. We
Yeah.
we grow and heal our body just like plants do.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, we come from the soil, and where the plants come from, the soil as well.
That's right.
The dirt of the earth.
Okay, I kind of went on a little
Oh no, you perfectly fine. No, you perfectly fine because you saying a lot of knowledge and wisdom that needs to be shared. Cause I'm on YouTube Live as well, so my YouTube from TikTok Live is on YouTube Live, so it all is gonna stay on live. So if anybody ever in their lifetime want to go back and watch my lives, they could go back and hear you talk, hear the brother that was on here talking, read the comments, cause I got the screen up on TikTok Live, on YouTube Live, that so they could see what's going on TikTok.
Oh, that's what's up. That's amazing.
Yeah, and that's why I got this platform so I can bring people up. Either we can talk about literally about anything. Because my mind, I know a lot about a lot of things, not everything, but I know a lot about a lot. So my main topic is the Bible, health, because that's what I focus on in my life, and that's what helped me grow spiritually in my life. Was God. I knew who God was before I knew who I was. I just didn't know God, how he was talked about and what he said in the Bible, because the book was given to us, to my family. This book is about my family. So when I read the other books and realized that they are slandering my family, that was one of my talking points, because my family, I don't like nobody talking down about my family. You can say whatever you want to say, but whenever you demonize and make my family look like we evil and wicked, I don't play that. I'm not gonna let that slide, because my family is good and righteous. Like you a good and righteous woman. You talk about a lot of things that God done put in our life, and he done woke you up to. And that's what's happening. We coming out that prophecy of us being afflicted for 400 years. We all been afflicted some type of way, and it's bigger than black and white. I don't even believe in race. It's bigger than all that. It's all about good versus evil, like it always been. So I stand on my family being good and righteous. I stand on other people being good and righteous, because a lot of people not evil and wicked like they point out a lot of people to be. It was really good hearing from you. Your knowledge and wisdom that you shared on here, your experience and your growth in life, that's a blessing.
No, thank you so much. I was like, let me see what they talking about over here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of conversations on this panel. I'm trying to get live, more active. I used to go live a lot playing video games, but I done grew out that. I'm getting too old for video games now, and that's not helping me prosper my life and my family life when I could be, doing stuff business wise. Even though I was trying to turn into a business, but it was also a form of distraction for me from, be able to speak about topics like this. I'm on the game, I'm in a party with friends, we talking, we cussing each other out, cussing the game out and all that, but I don't even like to cuss. I cuss sometimes. Somebody get disrespectful with me, I'm gonna get disrespectful with you. It's all about how you lead the conversation. And I don't even like to cuss. You won't even hear me cuss that much. I might say damn here and there, but yeah, I don't cuss that much.
How old are you?
I'm 26. What about you?
Okay, perfect. That's you're taking off for real.
Yeah, we really don't know our real age, but I know I'm older in the spirit and older in the soul, because they done switch times and days up in this reality.
Silly asking people that question, but it kind of helps give you like some sort of like guideline in a way
Right,
with people.
right.
But it's like casting a spell. How old are you?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like even with the birthdays, right?
I don't even celebrate no more.
I have one day that I came into this earth.
Right.
And like celebrated like the ritual. And every time I blow these candles out, it's a whole ritual. I'm spell casting.
Right. That's why I stopped celebrating.
Because I told my body, my brain that I'm older and I come back, the flesh listens. And so I get it, it's just a way to generally kind of like, as bond with people.
Right. Right.
Which is, it's not a good thing. I should stop doing that, really.
What you talking about? Asking how old people are?
Yeah, because I know that. It's like, why continue that?
Right. It's all about more about maturity. But we know there's a limit when it comes to age. Like if you're a good and righteous man or woman, then you know there's a limit. Like these evil, wicked people out here, I'm about to say, because they be messing with young children, they need to die.
Yeah, for sure.
They need to die. Then they got this so-called qualified immunity, like when the Epstein files came out, and most of them people ain't get indicted or nothing. Come on now, these people should be in a cell or dead. They faces on the files.
I think they should be, the B word for sure.
Yeah, definitely. On my panel, you can say whatever. All rights reserved on my panel. I go by birthright, so they know they serve me. They serve me and my family, so we go by birthright. You can say whatever you want on my panel. They,
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, thank you.
yeah, cause I know other panels they be like, you can't say dead, you can't say Jew, you can't like, come on, Jew. We all are some type of related anyway. And then the same TikTok was fighting for the same rights when they went to court for freedom of speech.
Right.
We got the right to say whatever we want to say, cause God made our lips. They can't suppress what God created. They try, but they can't.
It's God's law. And that's the thing. So, okay, I started getting deeper into. I found myself into law,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll tell you how I got there.
Wow.
All of this started at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a mega. I was like, well, how young was I?
Mm-hmm.
I was like 16, 17.
When you started reading the law.
Mega is a website, like where you get to like video chat
Mm-hmm.
with people from like all over.
Oh, Amigo. Yeah.
Amigo, yeah.
Mhm.
Of course, like it's a lot of weirdos on there.
Right.
Obviously, this was around the first time I'm like discovering it, so I didn't know that. But I came across this one guy, changed my life, and he was a cool guy. He was just sitting in his car. We chopping it up, and I'm asking him like what's going on with him and his life. And he was expressing to me like how he's in this issue with the courts. You know what I mean? Probation courts. And he was like, I just recently came out of the courtroom and I had to tell the judge to go and seek remedy. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, if you ever find yourself like in the courtroom and if you say that, the judge is going to know exactly what you mean by that. I
Right.
said, can you break it down so I can understand what you're trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, well, at some point, you're going to have to like claim your vessel. You may not have to do it now, but you're going to realize that this system is built on something called maritime law.
Right.
Something about the laws of the water.
Yeah, the sea, maritime admiralty law.
Right. So I was like, yo, he was like, you're gonna have to claim your vessel and get yourself free from the slavery that they put us all into. So long story short, what he said to me, like I did not have the capacity at the time to really like draw it in, but I was curious and I never forgot about it. So
What was that?
decades later, now I'm in my 30s. Well, not decades, a decade later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, decades, because it's 2 decades now. All right. I find myself relocated from Chicago to DC.
Okay.
And when I was in Chicago, I was already kind of sliding on the path of learning about the law versus the legal system. The status, because it has everything to do with biblical and the connection
Right.
that I freaking made.
Right.
So I wanted to give you that so you can know where I'm going with it.
Oh, I definitely understand where you're going.
It's all biblical.
You're right.
And I was like, when I discovered this, I was like, okay, so
Uh-huh.
when I came here to DC, obviously, I know that the only thing that they call the United States of America is the 14-mile radius, which is
Right. The 10 square mile radius.
Well, there you go. Correction. The 10 square
Yep.
radius.
Uh-huh.
That's the only thing that's considered the United States, and what the rest is the Republic.
Right.
It's the real deal. So I was like, oh, there's a duplicate. There's a copy of the two. There's even a copy of you. What do you mean by that? Well, you have the flesh and biological you, the heir, the daughter, the son, who's not male, female. Those are also classifications that they use as a part of their legalese
Right.
system. So I was like, dang, so what does that mean? Like, they got down to me.
Uh-huh.
So what's this? They inverted the system and they duplicated you through the paperwork via birth.
Right.
And I was like, oh, you come from your mother's waters, but they took you and they took your your foot, they stamped it on a piece of paper,
Right.
they called it a birth certificate, and because it is endorsed with your mom's signature,
Right.
not yours,
Right.
you're signing your nature on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's like the straw man in that movie Wizard of Oz.
Right.
And they stuff it up with cotton or whatever, but it's not real, but it's pretending to be you.
Right.
So now, when you go to court, they're not even interfacing with you. That all caps is the dead fiction.
Right.
It's a legal fiction. I said, whoa, but they're doing real damage to the body.
To the flesh. Right.
I said, hey, that's where the fraud is. So I was like, whoa. Okay, so if the state is doing this to you, you can use the federal law to get them off your back. Okay, cool. But if the federal is doing this to
Yeah.
to get out from, under the jumper. I
Right.
said, what happens if you even go international? Let's talk about like the World Court, because
Mm.
like what they're doing right now with ICE and all this stuff that they're doing on our land, that they're going to their own people. We're not even talking about crimes against humanity at this point. It's going way past that. Where do we go to? So then I started learning about you can actually project yourself through prayer or meditation into the course of heaven. Because I was like, there has to be an off-world court. Where is it? I said, what made me feel that way? I said, why does the entity Satan feels like he has actual legal rights over your soul? I said, we're using the word legal.
Right.
Understand that the word legal in its entire system is maritime law.
Right.
Why does it exist if we're talking about something that's associated with the biblical principles?
Mm.
And in my head, a light bulb, ding ding, I see it's off world. And if it's off world, it gotta be either within or somewhere above, somewhere. I know it's like the heavens. It has to be. So I did my research and lo and behold,
Mhm.
I see all these people talking about the courts of heaven. So boom.
Mhm.
I had this situation, it was a case, and I did this prayer where I projected myself into what they call the courts of heaven, because you can invoke that, and that's the only judge you have, God. That's the
Right.
only ruler.
God is the highest jurisdiction.
Celestial energies, the celestial, you're invoking all of that over the lower courts. And what you're doing is it's called a petition. You're entering your petition into the courts of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, I did that. That got put in my case that I had.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I started tracing all of the laws, I was like, okay, so if they're using maritime law to enslave us,
Mhm.
what is the law of the land connected to? Do you know here in America, it's the only place where we have a full faith in credit system. Faith in credit. That
Mhm.
means that we know that the dollar isn't there. No, it's not
Right.
real. It's
Right.
fiat.
Right.
So what is operating? Faith. Because we say so. Our signature. Whose signature? Me, you, the
Right.
heirs, the sons, the daughters of who? The one and only. The creator.
The Most High.
I said, oh, this is biblical.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so another thing that the courts are like, when you go into the court with the Bible, and when you are like stopping the motion and you add along with certain laws, you put Bible verses in there, do you know that you can get rid of your cases?
I actually tried that.
But I'm trying to find a way to bring it in a way very simple. What I've discovered about America and what is ruling law above the law of man is the biblical laws.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And this is how you get them off your back, using and invoking the biblical principles, the Bible verses into all court cases.
Right, and I'm going through a process right now while I'm changing my status. That's also another way to not even go inside of their courts, because when you read the book of Genesis, the people serve a certain type of people. When you get the Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth and their wives, when they all was in the ark and got off the ark, Noah said that cursed shall be Canaan, and he shall be a servant of service unto his brethren. Now, when I go by nationality, and that's what I'm in the process of doing right now, is reclassifying my status within the legal system, with my name change, because my name is associated with Israel. I'm a child of Israel, a seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, Isaac, which is one of my forefathers, he said to Esau and Jacob, when he blessed them, when he gave the blessing to Jacob, that his brother that was the Most High. God said that the eldest shall serve the youngest. But when Isaac gave the blessing to Jacob, he said, let people serve thee. Now, they understand spiritually, and like you was talking biblically, they understand that they serve us. Even the legal system, they serve us. Now, they put this in place to deceive a lot of people when it comes to the Bible. That's why I got this prompt of what does this book mean to you, because a lot of people don't understand that this book is about a particular seed line of people, which is the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And when I was saying earlier, like they slander my family, when you get outside of the book of Genesis, that's when deception start. Just like the serpent deceived Eve, the serpent is in all those other books after Genesis to deceive the people. That's when religion came about. That's how all these religions started, was after the book of Genesis, because God never gave a law to create religion. Man created religion. Religion is man-made. So reclassifying ourselves nationality wise will supersede citizenship and going inside their courts because they understand that they serve the people. They serve us. Like you saying, like when I did motions, I went to court for the last apartment I was in. I was trying to do the debt validation method with the secure party creditor method. You heard of that?
Yeah, for sure. I know all about it.
Yeah, so I did that, and they obviously wasn't honoring none of my presentments. They didn't honor nothing I sent to them. The corporation I was in an apartment for, they didn't return nothing. I sent them a bill of exchange. I sent them a negotiable instrument. They didn't return none of that. None of the affidavits I sent to them. They didn't say that again.
Your return receipt? Did you send it like that?
No, that's why I feel like I messed up on because I walked it in. I walked it in, and I had copies of everything. So yeah, I feel like I messed up on that part. I should have sent the certified mail return receipt. But I figured me walking it in, I'm walking in as myself, my flesh. I'm handing it to the receptionist. I told her, notice the agent is notice the principal, notice the principal is notice the agent. So I'm handing this to you. Give it to your chief financial officer. And they didn't return anything to me. I was in court with them from June of last year up until November of last year. That's when I got evicted because when I went to court about it, I didn't pay my rent since June all the way up until November. And I was like, dang, something working out. But I keep going back and forth to court with these people. I'm not paying them. I didn't even have to pay them after I got evicted because my income is reported inside of my trust. So I told them that my trust is private. So they couldn't view anything inside my trust. And but they still won the judgment of eviction because they were saying that I didn't have proof and I didn't have evidence, which I had a copy of, and I can show you. Where is it? This is my court case right here. Where is it? I think it's in my.
Yeah, because it's imperative that you send it, certified mail, returns, because then you get to actually have it to mail file.
Right.
And that kind of goes into the postmaster. They know exactly what that is. A lot of people don't know that the clerk of court is actually the postmaster, or should I say the acting postmaster.
Right.
And the judge is like, the judge is nothing more than just a pure actor. Putting on the black robe, we know that the black robe represents Saturn, the whole ritual. And so either way, everything that I was saying to you earlier, I was handling these administratively because I knew that you can't walk in there. That's how they walk into their jurisdiction. So this was all being handled administratively. But you can catch them in so many ways with that court case alone.
Right.
Because you can go directly through the IRS and you can file or you can pull certain forms, right?
Mm-hmm.
That will prove on the transcripts how this court case was monetized. And then you can go on other databases to pull the information, such as the SEC,
Right.
and many others. And what you can do, because it's all about proof and standing with them. That's their legal system. You can't ever show up as a biological you. And so, yeah, hand delivery is powerful when you're not dealing with the courts. But to show, and it's not too late because you still have access to that court case number. It's
Oh, yeah.
traded and monetized, and you could get this information through Fidelity. And you can combine those documents with the IRS documents and audit them. And then you can sign out the form that deals with whistleblowing.
You're right. I know what form you're talking about.
Yeah, man, it's so many things, and you can still receive those credits through the Treasury, and so you can still come after them. And if you want, I'll send that information to you.
Oh, definitely.
No problem at all.
Oh yeah, I definitely I want to go for them because they definitely.
There's a way that you can evade eviction. There are things that you can file into the court case. Like you never show up because you're not being summoned, but you have to protect yourself and defend yourself by answering.
Right.
And just because you file a notice, because that's how when you put them on notice, you're still in private. It doesn't pull you into their jurisdiction. It doesn't bring you into the public. But there are certain notices that you can file on that record to let them know that can stop what they're trying to do to you.
Right. Yeah, I know that form. That's the that you were just talking about filing that with the IRS. Now you said something Fidelity. I ain't hear about Fidelity, so I would like for you. That would be a blessing for you to send that information because they definitely dishonor my rights. They didn't honor nothing that I sent them. They didn't return nothing. They didn't return my negotiable instrument that they could be trading off of. Like they didn't send nothing. I sent a negotiable instrument for $5,000 for the whole rest of the year of the rent, and they ain't send that back. I had put a notice on there. Look, this is everything from the court case right here,
Yeah.
starting all the way from June 4th.
Look at you, man. Kudo, I'm so proud of you for even like being on this path, brother.
Thank you,
It
thank you.
takes courage.
It does. I had surprised the elder man. He had said, "Man, you actually in there." I said, "Yeah, because I'm trying to stand on my rights. You know, the rights that I felt like we had going inside the courtroom and by the Constitution, which we got rights that's greater than that. Like you were saying, it's biblical. Our rights is spiritual. It's way more than a legal system. We lawful."
Exactly.
I was in there. I wasn't playing with them people about my rights. They had me going back and forth in that courtroom. Then the attorney I was up against, the apartment complex attorney, I went in there one day. I tried to handle it privately with him, and he talking about something. I don't want to hear your crap. I said it's not crap. It's the law.
The attorney.
Yes.
There's a way you can get on them. So basically, have you ever received a communication from a attorney via email?
Yep. They were sending me emails, and I got the physical paper.
This is what I learned from the lady that, put me on at the time I did a consultation with her. She was teaching me about evading eviction and, just going after the corrupt judges and attorneys. When you go to that email, just scroll to the very bottom, right? This is when you're getting the FDCPA, right? Now they're violating
The Fair Debt.
the laws that govern consumers.
Right.
In the whole realm of credit. It's going to say at the very bottom, this is a attempt to collect the debt. You got them. And you got them federally now. That's a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit because then you guys are acting as if you're coming after me for a debt. Why are you dealing in state court? If anything, why are we not in private arbitration?
Right.
Why are you saying that you're this attorney, but you're also handling, you need a license to collect debt, you got to practice that, but where's your license at? And so that's where you always identify violations. How did they violate me? Where's the law that supports that? That's the only thing that you can do when you're dealing with the courts. It's about how they violate you and how you can prove it. And so with the attorneys, you can focus on the other things because there's so many other ways that they violate you. But when you really just like nail them to like the whole credit aspect of them like trying to collect the debt from you, do you have a license? Because the same way that the police can pull you over, do you know that you can pull them over and they're supposed to show you that information? They're supposed to show you their license and their registration. Dealership, when you're dealing with that so-called attorney, there's so many things that they're supposed to do, even the judges. So a lot of people, they kind of do it wrong when they say, oh, I'm going to go after your oath and your bond. No, you need to deal directly with their insurance company, pull that information on their oath. They're supposed to have it on file, but you need to let them know, hey, this is what your client is doing. They went to the IRS anyway, so they lied and they said that I didn't pay taxes because every court case is a tax event. It's not even about eviction no more. It's not ever about the criminal situation no more either. Now this is about tax fraud, and now it's about fraud completely. The attorney is frauding in the taxes, and is frauding in trying to collect the debt from you, then turning around and monetizing off of it, and then eventually it got charged off and they got triple paid from it, and they never sent you a 1099-C, and you never got
Right.
paid. So now this is all fraud. You can get them disbarred, you can get them debenched, and you can collect that money through the treasury.
So all
So
that
this is
information
when
you
you
saying
go
you gonna send me?
behind them
what you
administratively and you
saying?
begin to audit them. You do auditing.
Okay. Get the IRS on them. Get the federal government on them.
For sure.
I sure been thinking about that too. When I first got out evicted, I like I'm about to get them from the back end. They can have the apartment. I'm about to go ahead and file that audit form on me. I think it's a 43, I think, some type of form for IRS. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I was like, I'm about to get them on the back end. They about to get everything that they owe to me. I want my negotiable instrument back and credits. They ain't returned none of that stuff to me.
Yeah, man, you gotta just like go to them directly, go to the IRS, but you have to have certain things, in your possession. Like you have to get access to their bond numbers and their insurance, and you can get that via the FOIA request. Just go directly through, who did I go through? I went through the Attorney General.
They work for you.
Right.
And
They
they
our
can't
service.
deny you.
They
So
public
people
service.
are like intimidated by these. Why? They work for you.
Right.
IRS. No. Those are your friends. They work for you. You're the fiduciary. They have that duty to you. Duty to you.
Right. They took an oath.
Because you actually have the status of the king, of the queen, but they don't want you to remember that.
Right.
So if you don't have, if you don't feel like going through Fidelity, you can request that information from them because they have to do their duty. And then guess what? If you ever are faced with some restrictions and they try to, put them on public notice. And how do you do this? In the newspaper, man. That's public notice. And then once you receive that affidavit of publication, after about 3 weeks, you notify them publicly, hey, I'm commanding for you to do this, or that you told them to do something and they didn't do it, and you put them on public notice. When you come back with that affidavit of publication, they will never deny you again. Because now the world sees them. They was only getting away with saying no and because they know that you don't remember. They know that ain't nobody looking. Ain't nobody
Right.
here to protect you. Who you
Right.
gonna tell on us? I'm gonna tell the world. I'm gonna publicize this. That's how you stop them from misbehaving, from disobeying you.
Dishonoring they oath.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said a lot of
Well,
good
man, I'll
things.
send you
Man.
as
That's
much-
a
I
lot
got
of
a lot of
wisdom.
information. So, I mean, if you send me your email and if you have Google Drive, I got all these documents, these files that will really help you out with what you're doing right now, brother.
Oh yeah, send it to me. Send me a DM because after I get off live, I'll check it off my phone, and I'll
sure.
get
Let me-
back with you because I'm gonna send my email to you. Because I'm ready to get with them. I'm ready to get at them for not honoring their oath or whatever. Oh, she jumped down.
Yeah, my bad. I was trying to, so I sent you a message and then I just like kind of jumped
Yeah, I
on.
was like, oh, I thought you done left out.
Nah.
I about to get the rambling.
Oh, ramble on. I want to listen to you. I've been talking too much anyways.
You shared a lot of good wisdom, a lot of information. I hope I had it on. Do you hear echo?
I don't.
Okay.
Well, yeah. There's some feedback.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be muted over here on YouTube.
Do you need me to mute?
No. I'm trying to see because on YouTube I have my desktop audio open right now, and I know it should be picking up from the TikTok live. If it's not, because I had it muted for a long time, I just unmuted it. So I'm trying to see if I don't have no feedback.
Yeah.
I hope they heard it because they probably didn't.
What, YouTube?
Yep, because I got it. I got the TikTok live showing on the YouTube live. Alright. I hope they heard it. Well, if they didn't, it's all right. most of the information we talk about anyway, I got some videos up on now. But that's why I got this panel open, because I like people who are very wise, especially that knows a lot about the system, who are woken to themselves, who knows, what's been happening in life, that changed their health, that no guy, I just want to talk about whatever we could do to come together in peace, positivity, good and righteous. Like this is what the panel is for, and I'm gonna try to be as consistent as I can with this, because health is very important. Knowing yourself is very important, and knowing what we up against is important, because we all dealing with evil and wicked people amongst us. So good afternoon, Kinfolk. I see you on here, Trey. Yeah, that's very important, because those topics right there that I just named, a lot of people don't understand what's going on in life. A lot of people don't know themselves. They don't know about their health. They don't know about the people we dealing with, this evil and wickedness. They just going with life, just thinking, okay, this is just normal. No, it ain't normal. That was the first thing I was questioning when I was becoming aware. I was like, the first thing I ever questioned in life was the Social Security number. I was like, why do we have to have a number to apply for everything? Like, is this like we selling our souls or something? Like, we just giving up our number? What do we need a number for? That was the first thing I ever started to question in life when I was doing I think it was for my first job. It was for my first job, and I did the W-2 form. I was like, I gotta put this number down. Like, why we gotta use a number? Are we selling our soul? We giving our souls up or something? And so like a lot of people don't question life. They don't question what's going on in life. People just go by life. They don't even look up at the firmament. They don't look up at the water, the clouds above. They don't know that they got chemtrails going back and forth, spraying chemicals all on us. They don't know about people spraying pesticides on the fruits. You know, this is what the panel is for. This is what I'm gonna keep the discussion for, because a lot of people just don't question things. Question a lot. Like we have to question things. This life we live in with this evil and wicked amongst us is not normal. There was peace before all this happened. There were people that gathered together in harmony. People that gathered together and bartered and traded. Stuff that actually was reliable. Stuff that actually was, you know, something to worth keeping. Gold, silver, having cattle. Most of the stuff that we do is not natural. Talking through the camera, through the phone, like what I'm doing now is, I'm real because I'm gonna speak about real stuff. But if we was outside, I speak with my neighbors. I come on here because it's more of a panel to speak more, you know, with a lot more people. But really, we're supposed to be interacting with our neighbors, talk with our neighbors, see what we could do for each other, what could help as a benefit. You know, instead of people being locked in and alone, seem like they're alone or, you know, separate. A lot of people not, what's the word I'm looking for? Extroverts, introverts. I think that's one of the words I'm looking for. Yeah.
They're introverted.
I'm like both. Sometimes I like to be alone, and it's good to have peace and alone time. You know, you won't be overwhelmed with everything you done consumed or everyone you done spoke with.
Yep, exactly.
But a lot of people don't go out, speak to their neighbors. You pass somebody up with a mug on their face, they mad at the world, mad at themselves. And a lot of the stuff is because we've been afflicted. And I'm just thankful to have a platform that we could come together, talk about things like-minded. There's a lot of like-minded people on earth that thinks the same, and a lot of people think that they're by themselves. I used to feel the same way. But speaking with Happy Healing, my brother, I forgot his real name. Brother Nine Ether that was on here. One of the brothers that was texting the group chat, my kinfolk Trey. Live visitor restricted for 10 minutes. Your live
What's
is
up,
not
Trey?
eligible
I
for
see
it.
you in the chat. Peace.
Yeah, that's my kinfolk. We met each other
that's
on
your
a movie
cousin?
set. Yeah, we met each other on a movie set. We found out that we was related.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
Up in New Orleans.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's that accent. You from New Orleans?
Yep. No. I'm not from New Orleans. I was raised in Louisiana.
Oh, because you have the accent.
Yeah. That's
That is
that down
so
south
cool.
Louisiana accent.
Peace to you, Trey.
Good afternoon, kinfolk. Yeah, I was just telling her how we met.
That's amazing.
Feels like not you again.
You can hear him, Happy Healer?
What is it?
Your mic sound a little muffled, Trey.
Yeah, it sounds low.
You can hear me now?
We can hear you. It just
Yeah.
sounds a little low.
Yeah, it still sounds muffled a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on my other device.
Oh, okay. I can hear you though. It just sounded a little low and muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying, you know, not you again. And while we was on set, because I kept like looking at him, I seen him somewhere. He was like, "No, that's my first time you ever saw me." I'm like, "Yeah, we worked together before." He was like, "No, this is actually my third film I've been on." I'm like, "I have saw you somewhere," and he was, you know, was telling me no, and so, you know, I worked in costumes on that production. And so my coworker was about to pick out the outfit for him. I said, "No, I got him." And he was like, "Oh, Lord." Oh, Lord. I'm like, "Yeah, I saw you." He was like, "Okay, sir, you saw me somewhere. You probably saw me at the store somewhere. You know, this is my third time." So he got dressed. And then that's when it was on the supposed pandemic.
What was the name of that movie, Trey?
It was 5 Days at Memorial.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did that come out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot on what platform. And then after that, I had to stay back and like clean up since everybody went to set. And he went to set, and then luckily I went to set to follow. And so he was trying to run inside the field.
That's hilarious.
He was trying to run inside the building. I said, I can go in there. So I went in there, and they had gave him that face shift. We was talking, and I thought, I wanted him staying till lunchtime, and then we came back to, our base camp, and he ate with me, so we like skipped the line and stuff. And so that's when we was talking,
That
and
food
I
be
told him
good,
I
too.
saw him somewhere else. So he asked me what was my Facebook. I gave him my Facebook, but a certain person I didn't know him by that nickname, and we we had mutual friends. It was like, oh okay, so yeah, that's why I thought.
Thank you for the heart, me, B. Thank you,
I
brother.
think that's amazing.
Yeah,
That
Oh, it
sounded
show
like
up
a
on the
fated
screen.
event.
Oh.
That's like something. That's literally like a movie scene, and you guys met on set.
All right, a movie scene within a movie scene.
Yeah, that's something that would happen like in a movie, but that happened for y'all like in real life. So you're from Louisiana, Trey?
yeah,
Born and raised?
yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Are you still there now?
Yeah, I came back, because I was just living in Los Angeles, but I've been back in New Orleans since 22.
Oh, you were in LA? How was that?
But I stayed out there for like 2.5 years.
Oh man, how was it though?
It's expensive, but it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna go back out there.
Good afternoon, ma.
If the industry open back up, then I'll probably be out there. I don't know.
For your acting career?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good place for acting. What you eating?
This is one of my healthy snacks I found.
Okay, cause that look good. I'm like, that's some fruit leather.
Yeah, fruit
Shrimps.
leather.
That's what they call it, fruit leather. Yeah, that looks good.
With that cousin on here, what?
How work going, ma? What you said, Trey?
PCU and PCU-EB.
You had gave him my information, huh?
Yep. Man, that's Trey on the live. And Sister Happy Healing, she a herbalist too, man.
Oh, that's your mom. Hey, Ma, how you doing? He was telling me all about you.
Her name
I was
Angela.
like, yeah, I'm with it. Let's connect.
We need a lot of herbals around here with all
Let
these
me
chemicals
follow
they
her
got us
page.
consuming.
That's your mama. She's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. You are beautiful, mama. I just followed you.
He said it's better than usual, no micromanaging today. Nah, he ain't show up to work.
Hilarious.
He felt your energy. Nah, I ain't gonna show up today. Yeah,
But no, I think that's like such a magical thing, like what happened between you and Trey. When stuff like that happens, I call it like fated events. Some things, you just do, you get up, you make a decision. You say, today, I'm going to put on this shirt, I'm going to do what I want to do. But at some point, I feel like there are certain people that you have to meet, that you're going to meet. That's a part of your path. And with you and Trey, that was a fated event because y'all, like I said, y'all was on a movie set, but the way that y'all explained the story, that sounds like something that literally came out of a movie, but it's like real life.
When I was gone, did he tell you that he had showed you one of my uncles?
No.
Oh yeah. So when I knew for sure that we really was kinfolk, he showed me one of my uncles. And how you related to him, Trey?
Cousin.
Oh yeah, that's his cousin. So I like, dang man, you know my kinfolk for real. So we really is kinfolk.
Oh, wow.
He said like the nickname, and I ain't know him about the nickname. So I know everybody else was calling him, Noon and stuff. I'm like, well, who the heck is Noon?
That's crazy, guys. That's crazy.
It all worked out because
Yeah.
Trey been a good kinfolk in my life that I need to hear and talk to a lot. He let me
Yeah.
vent to him and get it out because I've been going through a lot since I moved to Texas.
Wow, wow.
I moved to Texas, I've been going through it. And he
So you
always
don't like it
texting
there
and
in
calling to check
Texas?
up on me. So I really appreciate him.
Shout out to you, Trey. Let me follow. I'm gonna give you a follow as well. You don't like it there in Texas?
Y'all might hear that. Hold on, I can't hear that train passing by. I'm gonna lie. I hope y'all don't hear no echo. I'm trying to turn my speaker on a little bit more.
Everything be passing fast in Texas.
You say what?
Things be passing so quickly in Texas.
Oh man.
I lived in Houston for like 12 years.
That's a long time.
Greens Point, you know, we call it G Point. I stayed in 2 apartments over there, and then
Yeah.
2 apartments in the A-Leaf district.
I've been to Houston twice. It was very humid. It was a lot of flooding. It was a lot of rain for some reason around the time I went.
There was definitely a lot of flooding at my last place.
Yeah.
And like the first place it was a lot of flooding. I'm like, well dang, it just light raining and it's flooding. I think it's good thing
Right.
I'm in an apartment and the parking lot is above, 'cause I'd be so mad my car got flooded.
But I was hearing that with Houston that you guys are a little bit like, I don't want to say under sea level. Where is that New Orleans? That just might be
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans. My bad.
Yeah, New Orleans is definitely below sea level. And they just had like
That's
different street
scary.
pipes bust a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. They had a what?
The pipes had busted in like 6 different spots in like the same area uptown.
Whoa. Oh, this is my first time hearing about that.
hmm And that's really crazy.
Oh, that's scary.
And that be the thing with them. Everybody be so scared to leave when the hurricane season approaches.
All right, the train just passed by.
So you guys are in hurricane season.
Mm, in May, June, that's when it starts.
So let me ask you a question. Since you're like born and raised from Louisiana, were you affected by Katrina when it happened?
Well, yeah, I was a little bit affected. I really was supposed to stay and ride it out, but I
Yeah.
had a certain auntie that I no longer talk with. She
Okay.
tricked me into like leaving,
Oh,
and
she had to trick you into leaving. Mm-mm-mm.
cause see with me, well, see, I don't really have a partner at the moment because my partner got told her after my high school reunion last year.
Oh, sorry to hear
Um,
that.
what I usually do is have like a week's worth of clothes in my car,
Yeah.
just in case if something happens, I be here, I got change of clothes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So when she tricked me, it's not like I had to go look for nothing because I had a whole suitcase full of stuff in my car, my trunk. And so she was like, "Oh, I want you to bring me by such and such person house." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then she was like, "No, we could just stop in La Place." And we stopped in La Place. She said, "Okay, well, let's go in and see your uncle and all these other people." I'm like, "Okay, we can go do that." And I'm like, "Well, I'm about to try to, go back to the city." And that's when everybody had me like locked up. The police were trying to turn me around, so I couldn't get in the city. So I was stuck out there. And then, I went to sleep, woke up. That's when they say it was flooded, but really they sent a big old shockwave to the levee.
When you said that happened, Trey?
Hmm.
When you said that happened?
August 29th,
Oh, last year?
2005.
Oh. Are you speaking about when you had told me when the police slammed you on the car?
I'm
Oh, okay.
talking about Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, okay, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when they, that little shockwave hit the levee. And they talking about it, the wind and all that stuff.
With the earthquake,
Uh-uh.
a shock wave is associated with what? Water?
With what is that word?
A tsunami?
Not a tsunami.
Oh wow.
What's I can't
A
think of it.
typhoon?
Someone help me out, young man.
uh, so she said earthquake, tsunami,
You know what they were
flood,
talking about? What's the levees? The
uh,
levees didn't happen naturally. It's the government had got behind it and
demolition,
put some dynamite.
dynamite.
Oh, like it was like some sort of like bomb detonation.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
I
I see
heard
what you're
about too.
saying. And then the shock wave from that. Okay, that makes sense. Oh wow.
Good afternoon, brother Travis.
Because
Peace, peace, Travis.
the mayor at the
He in
time,
New Orleans too.
Lincoln, he wanted to he wanted New Orleans to be a mini to Las Vegas. So that's when they were trying to get everybody out the city.
Travis, my kinfolk Trey that's on the panel, he in New Orleans too.
Was good.
Well, I have to go, guys. I have to start my day. I've just been lazy a little bit.
That's okay, as long as you
But
about to get up now.
I'll tap in with you, man. Don't forget,
Oh,
send
I
me an
sure
email.
won't.
I'll
I'm
have
checking my
information
DM
out
as soon as I get off the phone. I mean, as soon as I get off the
Sure.
live.
for sure. It's been a pleasure.
Definitely. Thank you for coming up and with your
Yeah,
wisdom.
nice talking to you too, Trey.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Stay in touch.
You too. I will. Okay, guys. I'll catch y'all again.
Said nah for sure.
All right, peace.
All right, see you soon. He said nah for sure.
Who coming up?
Man, these dang on trains, man. These trains, since I moved over here, bought them trains pass by like every 5-10 minutes. You hear that other one? Dang, bro. That must be shaking the apartment a little bit too. I can't even hear you because of that train. God, I'm gonna have to probably get some headphones. Hold on. Let me see about, cause I got it coming through my speaker. Say something, Trey. Do you hear echo?
No. Or yeah.
All right, what about now?
Huh? No.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Cause the sound coming from my speaker, but I know I'm gonna have to get some headphones to wear. So whenever I do these panels and everyone join up, I'm gonna have to wear some headphones.
You coming up?
You coming up, brother Travis? And what part of New Orleans you in? I don't know what part he in. I just know he in there. Oh, he said, nah, he not coming up.
What part of the city are you in?
He said the east.
The east.
What side you on, Trey?
I'm in the southern.
You said you on the east too?
Yeah, I'm like in the southern ward right now.
No, okay. Yeah, brother Travis, one of the brothers I had met on here with the Israelite groups. 7 Ward. He not one of them Hebrew Israelite brothers though that be on the street corners. Like, you ever ran into one of them, brother? And you too, Trey, have you ran into one of them?
No, I'm not from the southern ward now.
He put thumbs down on it.
I'm not from the southern ward.
Lord.
That's where I'm from.
Lord. He might be one of your kinfolk too, Trey. Oh, Lord, Travis said he have. You ran to one of them Hebrew Israelite brothers. Man, them brothers there, bro. Man, they be having me laughing. I was talking to one of my managers yesterday. He said, "Oh, you like one of them Hebrew Israelites?" I said, "No, because I'm not pushing division. No, I'm not. I push unity. Because them Hebrew Israelites, they be on the corner yelling at the pale skinned people, the Gentiles, they yelling at them, and tell them that they not gonna make it. Nah, God gonna deliver all the good and righteous people. He is not condemning just because you black. I mean, just because you so-called white, pale skin or Gentile. Nah, We dealing with good versus evil, and God will always deliver the good and righteous, like He did Sodom and Gomorrah. Like them brothers there, they talking about something. The white people ain't gonna make it. Nah, that's division, man. We deal with morals and intention. Either you good and righteous, or you evil and wicked. Them brothers out there be pushing so much division. Travis said I used to live in the 9 CTC. I think y'all around the same age, Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Travis in his 30s.
That's what I'm trying to see. When did he live in the
Notification. Now, I really hope the sound. Really hope y'all can hear my sound on YouTube.
before 2005 or after?
Trey, which ward is it whenever that woman cause I was the driver for her one day. That woman that was like very known in New Orleans for being like the first black woman to go to school or something like that. She was the picture, the viral picture or the most famous picture of was like when she coming out that school and she was being escorted by the police. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to see who that is.
Got the name of that woman.
Yeah, he said before Katrina, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's when they had all this and all the other schools back there.
Ruby Bridges.
Ruby Bridges, yeah.
Yep. I had worked for her. I was the driver, the van driver for her. And the woman that worked with her, she know Anthony Mackie, that's his name.
Yeah.
She was supposed to connect me with him, but I know she was very busy. She told me she had a lot going on at that time. She said she was gonna let me meet him. But she was like her assistant, I think. Like she was doing, like telling her, do a lot of things and all that. Oh, that's your cousin Anthony Mackie or Ruby Bridges?
So I had people stay on Derry Street, St. Maurice, North Robinson, between Petticoat.
You say you had family stay on the streets that he named? The Mickey, how you say that?
Who?
Travis said, then I moved in Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell was all the way in the east.
No, okay. He said Anthony Mackie, that's his kinfolk, that's his cousin. I was supposed to meet him one day, man. Joe Schmo.
But he got somebody else to work with him.
Aunt Cynthia Mackie. That's his mother, or that's someone he related to too? From my aunt Cynthia Mackie. So that would be his. Is that his mother? Trey, you know what he doing out there with well, Travis can answer it too. What he doing out there with the film? What is called? He supposed to be doing like a film. I know he got some land or something out there.
I know a few people told me he's supposed to have a building or something that was gonna make that he put in the studio.
Yeah, studio. That's the word I was looking for. Studio. Nah, he's a distant cuz. Yeah, I see. I can tell he very he stick to himself a lot. Cause I seen a video of people saying like he didn't want them to hug him, and he didn't want to take pictures with him or something like that. You seen that, Trey?
Yeah, a few people have mentioned that.
Yeah, he's very, very private and very introverted. He put the hands up. Yeah, I can see he that type of man. He seems just very private and introverted. Like, he just do his job and stay to himself. How long? I've been on live for an hour 55. I gotta go to the Social Security Administration and get a new Social Security card.
What
And I
is
got
that?
work later. Man, Kenfolk, bro, that job. Did I tell you about the job I'm working at?
No.
So yeah, I'm working at a retail store as a stocker called Roses, man. Bro, that job, the work is nothing. Like I don't mind lifting up on boxes, unloading trucks. It's just the pay, bro. I don't get paid enough for that job, bro. Like it's I don't mind the work at all, man. I don't mind working with my hands, lifting up on stuff. I don't mind doing that. But I need a pay raise. I've been yesterday, what today is? Thursday? Is today Thursday? Yeah. Yesterday made 3 weeks. Made 3 weeks since I've been there, bro. And man, that's a lot of work, bro. I unloaded 5 trucks. 2 trucks. Well, one truck was like 500. The very first truck was 500 boxes. The second truck was 1,000 boxes. Third truck was 1,500 boxes. Then we did 2 trucks Tuesday, back to back. One of them was 600 boxes, and the other was 1,300 boxes. Bro, all that work, man. You could have just ordered one.
You can do that online.
What you talking about? You talking to me or Trey? So you could have just ordered.
The Social Security.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I had they said you gotta make an appointment last time I went to get one. I had to make an appointment for today. Yeah, man, I'm out of that Trey, I'm almost done with these courses, man. These people handling me any type of way. Bro, I'm so tired of it, bro, that affliction, man. So I'm paying 2 court fees right now, bro. And then I got one more court day to go to May 19th with what happened when I got tased and put down by the judge and the officer and the prosecutor. They trying to get me to go to the same judge, but they said the clerk said he might resign from my case because of what happened. Everything was on the record too. Got tased. The judge came off his bench, out his robe. All that's on the record, bro. All that was being recorded. And I don't know what they did with the footage. I don't know if they still. I'm pretty sure they still should have if I do a FOIA request. But man, I'm thankful, bro, that this is almost over with. And my mother been helping me, man, through this stuff too.
Yeah, hopefully after this, there's no more problem.
Yeah, I can't. I'm praying and hoping not. I'm just trying to get this out the way, get my name changed, so I don't have to go to court no more. Cause they understand nationality, even though our names and our status within the legal system don't show that. They know who we are spiritually. They know who we are from the beginning of time because they've been reading the book of Genesis before we ever read it. Or before any of our people ever read it, they studied it. That's why they put all them books together to deceive the people. After Genesis, all them books then got conglomerated and they done made a whole library thing, and that is one book they call the Holy Bible, and it's a library of books. So yeah, man, they know who we are. They been on who we are. It's just we gotta show and pronounce who we are and declare who we are within their legal system, because we stand lawful, not legal. But we can use their system until God deliver us from this system, from this land, and then it's over with. All praise to the Most High, man. We gonna get out of this in due time. As long as the Most High continue to judge this nation, these people who have been afflicting us, right? It's gonna. They getting judgment. They been getting judged. I've been on live 2 hours. I ain't got nobody on YouTube.
exactly.
I'm probably about to get ready to hop off. I've been on live for 2 hours. Ain't nobody really joined up to answer the prompt. But we had a lot of good talking points, a lot of good conversations, man. Before you had came up, Ken Folk, that woman that had Love Happy Healing, the sister, she a herbalist. So I know like having you up here, her, we could, talk a lot more about healing because we on that journey, and I know you've been on that journey for a while, Ken Folk. The way you eat, and man, a lot of people, a lot of people don't do what we do, man. Especially trying to heal themselves and cure their sickness or disease that they have, or just trying to stay out the hospital and a doctor in general with herbs and what God created, man. God literally made fruits and herbs for us to eat. That was the very first thing men ate, and then they started getting influenced to eat meat and all this. So yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to open up the panel for now. I'm feeling more comfortable now, Ken Folk, where I'm at. I'm not gonna be trying to go through their court system no more using their dang on paperwork, affidavits and stuff. So I'm gonna do everything the normal way. Use they tool, they Federal Reserve notes, they money, they fiat currency to get past and get through with life currently that we're going through, bro. So I'm not worried about trying to get kicked out, evicted no more, dealing with their system, man. So I'm doing everything the quote unquote normal way again. Yeah. Like I had texted you, Ken Folk. You ain't gotta be worried, man. All praise to the Most High. I'm thankful though. I really appreciate you though, Ken Folk, because I know what I've been going through, man. It can't worry you. It didn't worry you. Well, I'm still alive, Ken Folk. I ain't dead. I just been getting beat up on, afflicted, man. Yeah, man. I'm just thankful to be here, Ken Folk, because them people could have been killed me, man. I'm just thankful to be here. I appreciate you always checking up on me. I feel more clearer mentally, and I know I got to change the way I eat too. It's just the dang artificial sugars. That's the only thing that I'm working on getting off of, Ken Folk. I'm gonna do another cleanse. Then after that cleanse, I'm gonna try not to go back to artificial sugars. That's the only thing I'm fighting with right now. Is getting off of that.
I just recently made a brownie. My brownie just like with the bananas and the oatmeal.
Ooh, boy, that sounds good. Wow, ooh, with some bananas in there, boy. Ooh.
The dog chocolate. That's what I don't do the dope chocolate. I do the dog chocolate. The ball.
Oh, will you be cooking out, Ken Folk? Ooh, that sounds, boy, you got me, boy. Man, that sounds good, man. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
And you can make a brownie with a sweet potato too.
What? You did that before?
But it was like the glue, and you look out for the glue.
What? Dang. What's the last thing you cooked?
Well, I've been making my own burger patties, like black beans and stuff like that.
Have you ever tried using mushrooms?
Yeah, that's what I use. Something with the black beans, mushrooms, and that.
Have you ate an oyster mushroom before?
I made that like a steak.
I just found out that this HEB Plus out here, they sell oyster mushroom, bro. I'm definitely gonna try that next time I go make groceries. I'm gonna make a burger out of it, steak like you had said. I had seen people make videos. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Dang, man, you got me thinking, man, about some food now. I was gonna cook some lentils before I left, but I ain't gonna have no time. I might have time. I gotta be there for 2:20. My auntie, I don't know what time she said she come pick me up. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and jump off live, and now you got me thinking about some food. Nah, man, I'm gonna be thinking, ooh, man, I want to try oyster mushroom, man. I know that more good, huh?
I'm gonna send you a picture of this brownie cake with the oatmeal.
Send me the ingredients too, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that because I'm gonna start trying to make my own desserts and more like snacks instead of trying to not to think about going. Because the only thing I'm struggling with, Ken Folk, is cookies. cookies, and I know that brownie gonna suffice too. So cookies, if you got any ingredients, if you got recipes for cookies, and I know you say you got the brownie recipe, man, send it to me. Oh
And
yeah.
you know, you substitute the black seed or the applesauce for eggs.
You said the black seed or applesauce?
The flax seed.
Oh, flaxseed. Okay. Yeah. I tried flaxseed before, boy. That mother made me poop. That got a lot of fiber in it, boy. That mother made me go.
So you put an egg, so
Um,
you put an egg in your bag and put some flax seed, you know, put the flax seed in the water, make like a gel, and then pour it in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, send that to me, Kim. Oh yeah. That might be the first snack I make after my cleanse. Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm waiting for watermelon season to come, man. Ooh.
I can't wait for that to come in, but I've eaten the whole water, and they be like, you put the citrus seeds out.
Nuh-uh, you chew them out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I put them to the side. When I'm finished eating the watermelon, I put a handful. Like that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Put something to the side. I'm gonna put some seasoning on there. Put some salt, some sea salt on there. Probably some garlic powder, onion powder. Oh yeah. You got me thinking now, Ken. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Put them to the side. Yeah.
'Cause I really want to get it dehydrated.
They probably sell some for a decent price on here on TikTok through the TikTok shop.
So I want to make my own like seasoning, like the garlic powder, the onion powder, and put all the stuff that you add to it.
Hey. Yeah, careful, man. Man. I know it's where we at in life. We can't really escape a lot of things. Like I was telling the sister that was on here earlier. Like when it comes to like drinking water out of water bottles, like they got microplastic in there. But we can do our best, you know. We already awoken to the affliction that they've been doing with our tampering with our food and our water. We just doing our best, and it's a journey. Man, it's a journey. And how long you been on your health journey?
Since 2016.
Yeah. You been on that mother for a long
That's
time.
why everybody say I look so young.
Because you take care of your insides. It what matters on the inside, because you putting death inside your body. You die from the inside. You gonna look old on the outside. Yeah, Kenfo, man. I appreciate you joining the panel, man. I'm about to get off. I'm gonna try to make these lentils. It take 30 minutes to make them, so try to make that, eat before I go to work. My auntie come get me, Kenfo. I love you, man. Huh? What you about to say? Oh yeah, send that to me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make that. I'm definitely gonna make that. I love you, Ken Folk. I'm about to hop off live and talk to you later. All right, YouTube. I hope y'all heard the sound over here. I really hope y'all heard it, because I ain't on it yet. Only 1 cent. Yeah, we talking about a lot of good things. So thank y'all so much who tuned in. I said I had 10 views over here, so I don't know if y'all gonna go back and watch the video. I need a haircut. Thank y'all so much.